Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome to another episode of Touhou 11 Subterranean Animism. In our last episode, we tried out the Suika's shot type, and I also did a little bit of experimenting with a strategy that Alan KO gave me, which did not go well. At the time, I was sort of assuming that Alan KO was tricking me, but after a bit of a conversation with him, I just decided that, it could be my fault, but I think when it comes to, like, super complex strategies like those that I have no idea if it's safe or not, I think I'm gonna play it as safe as possible, not do super complex strategies like those again. If you want, you can look in the last episode of this Let's Play and look at my conversation with Alan KO, but I have nothing wrong with giving tips and strategies, but sometimes some super complex ones like those aren't exactly the best ones, and the only reason why I did it last episode was because I knew I was pretty much on the road to losing. So anyway, we're gonna go back in as Suika. So let's go and see how we do this episode. Once again, I'll continue to utilize the ability to... And I missed the first power. Well, I guess that's alright, because there's still plenty of power available in the game. Hold on, let me just do some adjusting. Here we go. But let's get into this now. So, considering the time distance that it's been since I last recorded this game, it's been kind of a while, actually. Like, last episode of this playthrough, was, like, the last one before college, so this is my first recorded episode that I'm recording while on my college campus, so essentially from this point onward, any recordings from this point onward will most likely be on my college campus. Well, it will be on my college campus. So yeah. So considering the fact that it's been a while since the last time I played, let's see if I still got it in these first few stages, or if my skills have become rusty, thanks to how long it's been, thanks to college. Nonetheless, I'm sure it'll bring great entertainment to everyone who wanted to see another episode of this. I'm going to skip this dialogue since we've seen it already, but let's see what we can do. Like always, the homing on this really isn't that good. There are times where I can't even tell if it's hitting it or not. Luckily, this shot type has the whole magnet ability whenever I'm not firing focused or moving, so that's one advantage with this shot type that I have kind of gotten a bit used to while offline. So that being said, I'm used to the magnet at this point, but let's see if I can, my memory of these attacks are still down, or if I still need some kind of refresher. It has been a while, so there's a good chance my skills may look a bit rusty this episode. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to get any better from this point onward, considering the fact that I'm having to put a ton of time into college and don't have as much time as I used to put time into videos like these and like hard playthroughs like these. I don't know, if you guys see it necessary, let me know if you even see this worth playing while I'm in college, or if I should focus more towards like my college experience, even though there isn't really much to do on college thanks to the you-know-what. But nonetheless, let's just see where this goes. Yeah, I'd say these first few attacks I'm fairly used to at this point. We just go... As long as I keep moving, I am obviously not going to get hit by this attack at all. See? As long as I keep moving, and I have an opening to go to during that attack, I know for a fact that I'm going to make it out of that attack alive. So that's something I know that'll make this easy for me. So here we go, next enemy. I'm not going to focus as much on dialogue as I usually do. I think at this point the only boss I really haven't gotten to yet is of course the final boss. Which, okay, I couldn't get a proper opening prepared for that route, so I'm just gonna keep my sights on following the boss. There we go. Okay, but yeah, I think we're about reaching the point where I'm gonna have to establish the good old rule of if I die within the first 3 stages, that it's probably best to just restart if I die within the first 3 stages. Alright, 1 attack left to go. Alright, go around again. Got him. Yeah, I'd say I've about mastered those attacks, since I've gotten pretty good at them. Yeah, so probably what I'll do is if it gets to the point that I have to resort to restarting, I'll probably make sure I keep these videos at a limit time-wise, so probably keep it to where I'll try to keep it either at or underneath an hour, is what I'll do, because I don't want these episodes to be too long, that it's like the length of an entire movie. Oh! So let's face it, no one wants to keep seeing my same old attempts, and I wish I could limit them to the good stuff, but it's kind of hard to do that when you lack editing skills, because I really need to learn that at some point, and I still haven't learned it yet. Here we go. Yep, alright. Let's get a move on with the attack. This attack, once you know where stuff's coming from, it can be a fairly simple one. Alright, and then focus on the side enemies, because then they're gonna bring out a mixture of streaming attacks and other stuff. Okay, I don't know what my plan was there, so looks like that plan ain't happening anytime soon. Okay. Time for our next boss. Oh, that's right. This boss does this. So I would say it was around this point in the game that I started getting hit by stuff. So let's see if we can not do that this time. So I really don't want it to turn out my skills actually did get pretty rusty. So I feel like I should have full faith that my skills haven't gotten too rusty since last time we played. Alright. Those attacks are fairly simple as long as I don't, like, overshoot it with, like, those like shockwave attacks, because then it'll like lead to some other complications, such as them turning into bubbles. And I really don't want them turning into bubbles, because, oh, that's right, this attack. This attack, mostly just close concentration and good reaction times, knowing where stuff's gonna end up, to where once you can successfully navigate it, this attack shouldn't be too hard. I almost had it. Ah! I was right there. It was like, ah! Of course we still get hit. What is happening? What am I doing? I actually don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, that's right, this attack. This is the one that I'm gonna need to go out some. I used a bomb. I think we've made it back to the world of how did that happen world, because some of the stuff that's happening is highly questionable, and I feel like I should have enough reaction time to be using bombs on these, yet somehow I keep messing up. Well, let's see, we're at 4 lives. Let's see where we get, but if we're at like a starting amount when we get to the 5th stage or less, I'm gonna think about restarting. So I would definitely say we aren't too far in that, you know, I'd see it necessary to give up at this point. So I'm never a fan of the obstacles on this stage. Then again, I'm pretty sure these like big wave attacks just require slight movements. Since I'm pretty sure part of it's simply just aimed directly at me, to where really, I don't think I should need to worry too much about it. Alright, focus fire on the main enemy. Alright, focus attacks on the main enemy. Come on! Hurry up! Focus your fire on the main enemy so I can get the bonus. Ha! Okay, it's a very good thing this is the simple stuff. But yikes, double streaming is gonna get confusing at some point. Well, then again, it already kind of is, since I'm already... Okay, how was I able to bomb that, but not the other obstacles from earlier in like, previous stages? Okay, how are we doing on power? Okay. And then, okay, it's just a simple get out of the way motion. That should be fairly simple to avoid. Oh, I actually made it through that without having to use a bomb. That's one form of progress, I guess, but we still got a lot to get through if we want to make it out of this alive. And make it as far as the 5th stage. So we've still got this entire boss to face. And I am still questioning if it's truly worth going to the 5th stage for. Okay, that was pretty good. Nope, that I had a feeling that wasn't going to make it, so I was not taking any chances there. Yeah, you gotta realize she's going easy on this attack, because that's when she specifically, you know, starts doing the mind reading and unleashing ridiculous stuff like this. Ah! Oh, I got scared. Uh-oh. Ah! I keep getting scared. I'm like stuck unsure if I'm actually going to successfully dodge some of these attacks or not at times. And it can sometimes leave me a bit on edge. Some of these attacks still are fairly new to me. Okay, time for the moment of truth. This is the big attack that I am unsure how to correctly avoid since all she does is home in on me. Or at least that's how I believe this attack works. Oh yeah, that's how this attack works. She just keeps homing in on me. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do here, because she's just copying my movements is all she's doing here. Come on, come on. Stop doing the same stuff. Is she going faster? I can't tell. But she's gonna have to stop moving at some point so I can get a clear shot. Alright, this ought to be enough to finish him. Oh! Alright, yep. Okay. Not bad for the 5th stage, but keep my guard up, because I know this is where it starts to get real. Okay. Get ready. Alright, just stand my ground and just keep my guard up at all times. Just whatever I do, just pay close attention and never let my guard down. I don't know what strategy I'm utilizing right now, but at least I didn't die. Okay, no, don't shoot. This is where I stopped shooting. I'm doing fine on power, so I'm not worried there. Alright, fire. No, don't aim for the enemies. Though they did drop power. Alright, just be careful. This is always a very close part of the fight. Where you have to, like, be paying close attention to everything. Unless you want to get shot down. Alright, I really gotta keep my projectiles one step ahead of this thing if I want to make it. Ah! I used bombs! Why isn't that doesn't that ever work? There are times where I really don't like where these homing projectiles go, and sometimes times where it works fine. I don't get it myself. Come on, hurry up and take him down. Huh. Never liked that part. Huh. Alright, I know this part it's usually best to shoot at. Because there are times where things aren't going to make much sense, and it'll be best just to shoot here to avoid having too much of the same projectile on screen. No, don't shoot. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Shooting a little bit for some streaming attacks. Okay, well, I don't need it now because I'm at full power now, but that's actually not too bad of an idea. Shooting some to where there's a little bit of streaming to avoid, but not too much that it overwhelms me and I can't fit it all on the screen. So that's actually a rather neat idea. Alright, too hot, yep. Alright, here we go. Another cat. Yep, turns out to actually be a cat girl. How typical. Or an else traffic accident. Alright, let's go. Ah! Oh, why did I do that? Why in the world did I think that was a good idea? What was making me just think, oh yeah, that's totally a good idea? Which led to me failing to get my hands on more extra life pieces. Okay, that plan ain't gonna get me anywhere. What am I supposed to do here? There is I hate this. I hate this fight. There's just so much to hate in this fight. Okay, just go all out. I'm just gonna use one more bomb. I don't care. I hate that phase. Alright. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's right, I don't like this phase. And considering how hard it'll be to hit my opponents, is going to be another thing that's going to make this hard for me. Luckily, I've done this pattern multiple times before, so I can take my time with this one, but considering the low power of my shot type at the moment, we don't exactly have all day to do this, and there goes my chance of an extra life. Great. Hurry up and end the phase. Never liked this fight. Never will. A lot of these attacks I still don't like. I really don't like any of these attacks. And now I'm out of bombs and power. It always seems to be specifically when I'm out of power that I finally start looking for actual openings in some of these attacks. No, 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 no. Yeah, we ain't getting much farther like this. Alright, just hurry up and end the attack already. I'm very tired of how things have been going, and... No, 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 no! I hate this fight. I hate all of it. I'm ready to be done with this. Just end the fight already. Great, of course the fight's not over. So why would it need to be? Who said the fight needed to be over? Come on, just... Great, we're out of power, we're low on lives. Man, Sissy really did a number on me. Her strength is unbelievable. What's with her? What a weird cat. But anyway, we beat her. So does that mean the geyser will go back to normal? Nope, I'm not in charge of the geyser. Well then, take us to whoever is. Her place is, I think it's at the core of the underground. Yeah, I can't recommend it for you, but maybe someone as strong as you can break her right down. Somehow you seem to make me confident, make me uneasy. It's okay, you can't lose. Hey you, you know lots about the underground, don't you? Hey, no need to worry, I'll take care of your bones and your soul. If she picks up your corpse, there's no way you'll make it to heaven. You'll wander the underground as a vengeful spirit forever. You can't lose now. Oh, whatever. I won't lose whatever happens. Yeah, that is if we can get some power back. Because we could use some power big time. Well, right as I say that, we get some power. Though it's not a lot of power. We may need more power than this if we want to survive. So at this point, I'm getting a little bit unsure what's gonna work for us. Huh! Alright, this part just requires you to pay close attention to the bullets. Okay, that was way too many. Is it gonna stop anytime soon? Hello? How does one escape something like that? That was ridiculously unfair. Yeah, we get it. Yep, if I die, yep. Take you down here. No, you ain't taking me down here today. I've put up with enough nonsense in a single video, especially from you in particular, to have to deal with any more of this. So, let's go. Alright, come on. I'm ready for this to be over. And I am in... Okay, well, we're not in dire need of power now, thanks to the running down to our final life. Last minute, the way I did it. Mainly because I didn't have any power to defend myself against the hard stuff. But what are you gonna do when you're completely outnumbered, dealing with constant streaming attacks coming from everywhere? Alright, let's see how the dialogue is with this shot type. I can't take it anymore. I can't stay in a place like this. My lungs are going to burn up. Well, it is the deepest part of the hell of blazing fires. Most sinners that choose this place as the hell they'd want to go back to at the least. Must have been terrible long ago. I can't believe how anyone would get sent to a place like this after they died now. Well, I haven't seen a new sinner in a long time. You must have been pretty thoughtless to be sent to the hell of blazing fires. It's not like I got sent here, I'm just on a little trip. This is a hell raven. She's a humble bird that eats the corpses of the dead in the hell of blazing fires. She must eat mostly fried meat then. That'll be bad for her when she's older. The remains of blazing hell is the source of the geyser and the evil spirits. Okay. So I thought we'd come to see what was going on, but it looks like she's eaten something pretty bad. Huh? Something bad? What are you mumbling on about? Did you come on a trip here to get eaten? I can feel something that doesn't belong in hell. She's probably eaten a god. See, your body's getting burnt up pretty nicely now. I want to eat you up right now, but it's not good to rush. You will have to let it fry just the right amount for it to taste the best. I'll clip your wings before that. Humans these days aren't scared of any hell of blazing fires, much less the birds that live there. The birds that eat raw garbage up above are scarier. Oh, so you're not afraid of the hell of blazing fires? Well then, missed that part. Man, what an idiot. What's wrong? The power I can feel inside of her is a Yadagarasu. Yadagarasu? A sun crow inside a crow? She's, like one of those Russian dolls? A Tadagarasu is a god that controls the ultimate energy, Reimu. Maybe you'd better run. Too bad. You can't escape from the flaming kettle of hell. This high-temperature, high-pressure world that distorts even time will form the above-ground world in a big way. The ultimate energy is nuclear fusion power. Won't you fuse with me? Just because you fuse it, do you think it makes you think you're a match for me? I'll tell you this, I'll only need one extra life to beat you. Behold. Ah, why did I do that? That really wasn't necessary. Especially in the moment that we're currently in. Okay, that's one phase down. And we could get one more extra life if we do this part correctly. Oh, yikes. Okay, I better keep a closer eye out on where we go here. Otherwise, we won't be getting through this phase very quickly. Okay, just one more pass through. And then that ought to do it for that phase. And now we have this phase. This one, I think we should just need to stick to the... Nope! We won't get far there. Those do get pretty small once they get close to the ground. But it will take a while to take out this phase now. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's right, this phase. Just stay on this level and stay directly underneath her. We're almost at another extra life. Okay, another extra life. This one, stay up close, but keep my guard up. Though it's very hard to tell sometimes, because like I remember this being just a simple left and right notion, but at the same time I'm kind of unsure in some places, which is why I still kind of see it necessary to use a bomb. And yep, see, exactly. Still not used to finding that safe zone to where all I need to do is go left and right. It's always the attacks where she's constantly moving around the screen is what makes them annoying. For me, at least. That wasn't even necessary. I don't exactly know what I was doing. Wait a minute, is this the one where she... Yeah, this is the one where it'll be best I stay either in or close to the mid... I was just barely within range. Great. And why do I keep using bombs like that? We will never know. It really shouldn't be necessary, but I keep seeing it necessary to use bombs. Alright, so just stay underneath her and just focus on staying out of range of those attacks. We have all of our bombs, so I just have to keep my guard up and make sure I know when to correctly use my bombs. We can still do this. I just gotta know the right times to use my bombs, keep my guard up, all that stuff, and this could still barely be possible. I'll just use bombs there just to play it safe. Oh, the small bullets don't go away when I do that? Well, then again, this is the final... No, we didn't make it. But we got close. We got close, everyone. But man, that... Stage 5 is still such a pain. And some phases, they feel manageable. Like, that first phase, I still did fairly good even without figuring out the safe zones. Some phases, though, were still annoying since it caused me to use up all my power. Some others in some places, yeah. So we definitely still have a ways to go, but we're definitely getting there because we got fairly close. We got her down to her final attack and took out more than half her health. So definitely my skills haven't gotten quite rusty yet. College hasn't worn out my skills yet, but definitely it'll be harder to continue to record often while I remain in college. So let me know what you guys think, if it's a good idea to continue this, or if I should take a break thanks to college. But until then, as always, if you enjoyed this episode and wish to see more of my content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.